events, Bob Brinker. At this time, I'd like to call up the president of the Local 160, David Small, to help us with our final salute to Bob. As David makes his way up, I'd like to say a few words about Bob. Bob was a U.S. Army veteran who served in Vietnam from 1969 until 1971. He was a proud veteran and served in several leadership positions with the UAW. He also served as trustee for the Great Lakes National Cemetery in Holly, Michigan. Bob knew everyone, and everyone knew Bob. He's definitely missed. Dave?
Thank you very much. Good morning. Well, as president of Local 160, representing 2,000 members, 5,000 retiree members, many of which are veterans, and I never really appreciated the work that our vice president and veteran chair, Bob Brinker, did until he was gone. The phone calls, the paperwork, the groups that are that were involved with this, and I have a few names I want to throw out, but my appreciation has grown even stronger in Bob's absence. He'll be dearly missed. But we're here today celebrating our veterans, active, retired, past and present. It's a celebration of their work, what they've done for our freedom. That's why we're here today, celebration. First, I want to introduce our chairperson, site-wide, Tom Wansner, veteran, Local 160. Tony Churchwell, our new veteran chair. Tony's a blessing. He stepped up to, in Bob's absence. He's going to carry it forward for us. Very happy to have him on board, veteran as well. I also want to mention a few names. Shannon McKintock, hope I pronounced it right. Shannon, thank you very much for your involvement and your emails. They keep on coming and coming. Very good. Thank you. Thank you, Shannon. John Alvarado and Jeff Christensen, of course, thank you very much. Harry, thank you very much, Harry Croyle, a veteran here and a retiree that's help us guide our way to keep this thing going, in Bob's memory and all the active and retired veterans as well. So at this time, I would like to call up the Brinker family, if we can. But we're going to go ahead and introduce, we got Rob, his son. We have Kelly and Terry, his wife Judy, are here today. And they've been actively involved and supported Bob and the Local 160 over the years. So I can't tell you how much we appreciate their involvement, past and present. We are going to play a thank you. Bob actually received the Patriots Award back in 2010. And it was recorded, and it's only a minute long, but we feel it necessary, and the girls wanted to play that thank you in celebration of Bob Brinker.
I was fortunate enough to have both. My dad was a World War II veteran and was also retired from General Motors. So since I was about that tall, I've been involved in VFW. As we're all members of Post 6756, which I sent on a post. So since I was a little kid, I've been involved in the veterans. And my dad had 8 kids. side and my son, and this is for them more than it is for me. Having my daughter here is just tremendous. So I want to thank everybody. I want to thank Duff. I worked with Duff for a couple years now. We'll do that. And Doug, there's Doug bailed out on us someplace last year. I think it was Afghanistan or something. Yeah, he was doing anyway, I want to thank everybody. Thank you all for coming out here and presenting this. And I hope everybody's having a great time. We got some refreshments and stuff. And thanks everybody. Thank you.
A few items that I wanted to just make sure that I mentioned was, Bob raising money for the flags, the aisles of flags out there in Holly. He was a big supporter of those, the poles and the flags and raising funds to have those established. That was a big deal for him. Of course, on a yearly basis, his initiative of sending packages overseas was a constant thing that he worked on. And also, Bob, he did those things, and he did others. He'd go out and wash gravestones of veterans, little, big, small. He just did it all. And for that reason, we celebrate him. We also celebrate all of our veterans here today, and past and present. One of the gentlemen at the local, Bruce Gronsky, had gone out. He wanted to make mention of a plaque and have something that we wanted to hand out to the family. And so, Bruce, thank you. If you're here, you've been working on this plaque for the last week or so. And I really struggled for a saying to put on this plaque. But I did come up with something that I want to present to the family. And it says, a strong union leader and a voice for all veterans, Brother Bob Brinker. I can't put it any other simpler than that. He was our vice president of Local 160. He was a voice for the union and a voice for all veterans, Bob Brinker. So I want to hand this off to you today. Judy. Okay, and at this time, if there's no other further comments, anything you want to speak on?
I guess I've been elected to speak because I am Bob's mini-me and his daughter Kelly, and I am the most like him. I'm sorry. I would say, I would quote my dad and say there's refreshments, but I don't see him on here. Dad was never one for being honored. He just did what he felt he needed to do. That's the kind of person that he was. He just got it done. He didn't want to thank you. He didn't want any of that glory or anything like that. He actually hated being honored. He wanted to be the one running the event and giving out the awards. But for us, we love the fact that he is being honored today, and the overwhelming amount of support, the tremendous amount of people, the lives that he has touched, has allowed us to keep his legacy alive. And that's why we created the Bob Brinker Memorial Veterans Foundation, so that we can keep doing what he did and to help veterans in need. So, to quote my father, it's very strange being up here. So I'm just going to say thank you, and somewhere around here there are refreshments. We hope you guys are enjoying your day, and thanks. Have a great day.
It's an honor to have the Brinkers here on stage with us and to attend today's event. It's important that they're here. As mentioned, Bob worked with a lot of local charities. He's very passionate about supporting veterans here in the community. At this time, we'd like to recognize one of those charities. David and I would like to introduce Sandy Ballard, founder and volunteer director of Vets Returning Home, located here in Warren. I'd also like to call up to the stage my fellow Marine and president of our GM Veterans Group here at the Warren Chapter, Jeff Christensen.